Welcome to 5 in 5. This is my new YouTube series where I will talk about 5 tips and share them with you in just 5 minutes. In this episode, we will talk about 5 posing ideas. Let's do it. Starting with the sitting pose. This is one of my favorite poses and it is super flattering. With this pose, you can hide any problem zone you have. Or can you tell that I'm 5 months pregnant in this picture? The most important part about this pose is that you build triangles with your arms and with your legs. Also, another great tip is to use props like a hat. You can touch the hat, you can use it, you can throw it. Just props add a little bit more interest to your photos. Also very important is to position yourself in the middle of the frame, not somewhere right or left, just in the center. The next pose is the standing pose and I call it the side standing pose. If you follow me on Instagram, you might notice that I love dynamic photos. I don't like just standing somewhere, I want to really add movement to my pictures. And this way you will add movement without really doing much. Basically, you just do the walk. For this pose, it is important to build triangles. As always, try to build triangles with your legs and with your arms. Bonus tip is if you need to cover a belly or something, just use a big bag like I did. Of course, you can also use props like a coffee mug, a leaf, or anything you have. Those props will always make your photos look better. Let's continue with the follow me pose, which is one of my favorite poses to do. I do this a lot, especially with my partner, because it just looks amazing. The most important part about this pose is that you position your arms in different directions, like put one arm up and one arm down. Also, don't just stand there, pretend to walk, because this will add more dynamic to your photo. Bonus is if your partner participates in this photo using his hand, and also if he wears a watch, because a watch will give you some reflections, some nice reflections you can use in your photo. For the follow me poses, of course, props are the best thing you can use. Like I love to use a hat, a backpack, a bag, or anything. Let's continue with posing with a jacket. If you have any heavy, chunky jacket, you might need this tip, because those jackets just won't look great in photos. But of course, thanks to posing, you can make them look amazing. Instead of wearing it, put it over your shoulders. This will make such a difference. Not only will the jacket look better in the photo, but also you will look slimmer because it will frame your outfit. Bonus tip is to stand sideways, because you will always look better if you position yourself a little bit sideways. Also pose with your whole body, not only with your face or your arms, but use everything: legs, arms, hands, face. Also, don't forget about face expressions, which are super important for photos. The last tip is creative posing. If you have a fun building, like for example the dancing house in Prague, you might try a more creative pose than just standing around. For example, you can interact with the house, like I did in my photo. Just act like you would touch the house without actually touching it. What's important here is that the photographer or yourself position the hand on the right place, so your hand really touches the house. And also don't forget about the triangles, which you will build with your arms and your legs. If you want to learn more about posing and also how to work with your problem zones to look your best in every photo, I can recommend you my posing course. You will find the link in the description below. Also, if you like this video and you want to see more of the series, make sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video.